Bonjour, we are Laurie and Shahar from Vanlife, and today we're gonna show you our new camper van, journey number 2. So we showed you before journey number 1 in our previous video, and this journey number 2, is totally different than the first one.
Yeah, journey number 1 is the same dimension. It's a bit higher, but same length and same width as this van. But journey number 1, we try to do something really spacious, really bright, really open, made more for vacation. But this time we made actually custom made, more or less, for a girl who's gonna full-time live inside with her own dog. So for that reason, we try to use every little inch in this van.
Yeah, that's it.
Welcome.
Welcome
to journey number 2.
Journey is Fiat Ducato L4H2, or if you want, medium wheelbase. It has engine of 2.3 liter and 130 horsepower. Again, we bought it second hand in 2018 and it has less than 52,000 kilometers. After getting a lot of questions from you guys, that's the time to say that we are not really doing custom-made vans. We are doing everything from A to Z, since the scratching and the planning, through the building and the finishing. While you are watching the video, feel totally free to ask us whatever you want, text us, and we will answer as fast as we can. If you already watched our last videos, you probably know that first we'll speak why we build the van as we build it. Then we're gonna show you some details and the interior of the van. And at the end we're gonna dive to some technical details. Our guiding principle in this van was definitely use every little inch in the van. Since it's made for full-time living, we really wanted it to be as much as comfortable as we can and as much as homey as we can. That's why we decided to take off the double bench that normally come with the Fiat Ducato and to replace it with single seat. Then in a long drive that you just want to stop by the side of the road to go to pee, or you just park in a nice place and you don't want to go to the back of the car, you don't have to go out and back in. Out of the natural light that come from 5 different windows, our 12-volt lights operated by 4 different switches. We have again our design kitchen lights, the spotlights, the upper LED and the lower LED. And of course some others as shower lights, bed lights and doghouse lights. Let's talk about the salon. It's located just in front of the kitchen, the other side of the main door. It has one big sliding window that is totally black from the outside to keep our privacy. The salon area is modular and it has 3 different modes. First mode is with the 2 benches and the table in the middle, kind of dining area for 2 people to eat, play and etc. For the table, even this time we chose the Lagoon table, that is swivel, dynamic and fit to your own dimension. It's super easy to move, to set and even to remove. We put many different sockets in the van. Just underneath the table, we have double USB socket that connect to the 12-volt system. We have another hidden socket of 230 volt and USB. And also underneath the table there is the gas alarm, powered by 12 volt. And here we go to our second mode, and it's the sofa. The table fit exactly between the 2 benches, what creates a large and wide sofa, a bit more comfortable than the 2 benches. The second mode has another option, and it's to put another piece of food in between the 2 benches, and like this we can use the sofa and the table at the same time, thanks to another mount. The most important part for us when we design the van is to use every little space and every room in the van. We're gonna speak about the laundry just a bit later, but we found the backrest of the bench really useful to put the laundry, and also as extension for the sofa to put the legs, and that's what create our third bed, what is our third mode of the salon. We just wanted to remind you that if you like the video, please press the button down below and subscribe to our channel. You can also press the alert, then you will not miss any of our next videos. We were looking a lot for the best curtains or blackouts who exist in the market, and we couldn't find something who fit to us. Then we decided to make our own blackouts with the synthetic leather that totally talked to the design of the van. And of course, one of the most important part of the van is the kitchen. Here it's 1.5 meter long and 65 centimeter wide. To light the kitchen is really important, and exactly in front of the other windows of the salon we have another window, sliding also. Not as other camping cars and caravan that you used to see, here we didn't want to use any synthetic material. That's why the countertop is solid wood, oak, and the tills are totally real. And of course the next question gonna be, but what about the weight? So in total, why everything is full, the gas, the fuel, and the water, the total weight of the van is less than 3 tons, while the maximum is 3.5. In this van we didn't want to use this classic camping car or caravan sink and stove that is already built in, but we did like the idea to use the countertop while the sink is closed, so that's how we made our own version. At the sink and the 2 showers we have hot water thanks to the gas boiler by Truma. It has 10 liters of water and an exhaust chimney. At the sink we have 2 taps, one to wash the dishes and another one for potable water, who go through a filter just underneath the sink. Cooking in a van, and especially for full-time living, is something that we see really important. And the challenge was to make it as comfortable as we can, as close as we can to the kitchen at home. That's why we like so much the Dometic Sunlight. It's an oven powered by the 100% gas and has double stove just at the top. Thanks to the massive electrical system with the big inverter of 3000 watts, you will be able to use almost any electrical device, even a coffee machine that normally consumes a lot of electricity. That's how you can really live inside 100% of the time and still to not miss the small pleasures of the everyday life.
Because we really like the fridge, the CRX by Dometic, in our 2 last conversion, we decided to use the same this time, but in a bigger version. It's 100 liter fridge and 10 liter of freezer.
As always, the drawers are extra long and each one of them has its own locker. And to complete the kitchen, we add even microwave, normal, as at home, just above the countertop. We finished to speak about the kitchen and let's go to the next part, the closet.
And yes, you don't always need to have a closet in a van, of course. Sometimes cabinets are just enough. But again, it depends on everyone's needs. And for us in this conversion, we thought it was really important to offer a solution to organize with clothes hangers. And now let's see the shower. The shower and the toilet are sharing the same room. It's 120 cm by 65 cm. And what we love in this shower is the contrast between the black PVC and the wood of the van. But there is still a lot of light inside thanks to the 2 windows. The toilet is cassette by Dometic with 360 degrees swivel seat.
for a change, this time instead of leave all the van just as a big one room, we decided to separate it by this 20 cm wall. With this wall, we created a storage accessible from 3 different places, from the bed, from the kitchen, and from the middle, for all the little things that we never know where to put. Also, we earned a lot of storage thanks to the fixed bed, and we installed a double-side upper cabinets. Believe it or not, but one of the hardest and the most challenging part in this van was the doghouse. In this tiny room, we wanted to create a place who will be comfortable for the dog and also separate and pleasant for the people. To be able to give the dog easily food and water and leash it in 2 different places when they need. We also made a little door for the dog to be able to go outside from both sides of his little house. Leaving your home and move with your own dogs to a little van can be quite challenging, but we did our best to make it as smooth as we can. In this van there are 3 different devices to keep the temperature the ideal. We installed this Dometic AC that can cool and heat the van and also is our rooftop window. There is the automatic rooftop fan, Max Fan Deluxe, that with the thermostat will keep the van never too hot. And also we installed the amazing Webasto diesel heater that raised the temperature of the van in just a couple of minutes. The lights, indifferent of the AC and the microwave, are working just with 12 volt, and if they are all working at the same time, they consume between 7 to 8 ampere per hour. As we already said, in part of maximize the storage of the middle wall, we created this little box access from the bedside to charge your phone, to charge your computer, and put some little things. In terms of windows, we have 5 in total. 1 is the rooftop, 2 by the sides of the kitchen and the salon, and 2 at the back. And again, one of our favorite part is the movie projector. This time we made it smart one and with better screen who more resist for a wind. The movie projector will be connected to the multimedia system with its 4 speakers. One of them is water resist in the shower. This one is the water pump switch. We have 125-liter freshwater tank inside the vehicle and 65-liter wastewater tank underneath the chassis. And let's speak quickly about our electrical system. We have 300 ampere-hour Victron lithium batteries, all protected by breakers, 3000 watt inverter, and the battery can be charged by 3 different options as usual. From shore power from the outside camping or the house, from the solar panel, the 300 watt, and thanks to the Sirix by Victron from the alternator of the vehicle while it's running. And of course we can see all the details here in the little screen of the Victron monitor. And let's take you outside. The rear doors can be open 270 degrees. So we can easily have a nice access for the garage underneath the bed. The doghouse takes quite a big part of the garage, but still inside we have access for the gas valve, for the outdoor light switch, for the electrical system and the water. Also the outdoor shower accessible from the outside and the gas bottle for an easy access to replace or to refill. And thanks to this carb sensor, we'll always know just by our phone how many gas we have left. Even though this kind of awning is more common for caravan and camping car, we did want to put it here in this van. Then one person by himself, in less than 2 minutes, will be able to set up his own little garden wherever it is. After all, that's our main goal, to respect the nature, but at the same time know how to enjoy it as much as we can. We also made some little features to make the life outdoor a bit more comfortable, as this folding table and the outdoor lights. And as we promised, the washing machine. The public laundry services not always accessible or close to us. And still, even far from the city, we'll still want to stay clean with fresh clothes. We are really happy to bring this solution of washing the clothes and even dry them, just here at the back of the van. Thank you so much for watching this van tour. It was a real pleasure to build this van and especially to show you. We really hope you like this video and you like the van. And we can't wait to start to work about our 3 next projects. Please subscribe to our channel, hit the like for this video and press the alert. And never forget that we are always here for you for any kind of question. See you next time!